Once upon a time, the most beloved and closest disciple of Mahatma Buddha, Aman, once was going somewhere. Then on the way he saw a middle-aged man sitting on a rock and crying. Seeing this, Aman stopped there and went to the man and asked him the reason for his sadness. The man wiped away his tears and said, "I am an unlucky businessman living in a nearby village. Whatever work I do goes wrong. In the pursuit of business, I lost my mother and wife's ornaments, lost my family, and now even my house and farm are mortgaged. I feel that my luck is bad." After listening to him, Aman said, "Who told you that your luck is bad? Let me also know what is wrong with your luck." The person said that earlier he used to do farming, but every year there was loss in it. Sometimes there was drought. Sometimes due to excessive rain the crop gets spoiled. Sometimes stray animals damage the crop. And sometimes insects and diseases destroy the crop. My family was not able to survive properly through farming, due to which I left farming and decided to do business. I started my business by selling my wife's jewelry. But my business did not work. In the beginning, my family members helped me financially and supported me. But as I started incurring losses, my family members also left me, and they turned away from me. Now they look away after seeing me, and blame me for the poverty and plight of their family. Now I have started feeling that my life is meaningless. Often thoughts come to my mind that I should end my life. And today I had come here to commit suicide. But I could not muster the courage. That is why I was sitting on this stone and crying. On the other hand, I have a friend. We both started a business together. But he moved ahead and I was left behind. Because of my failure. He keeps trying to humiliate me all the time. And he often comes to my house, talks big about his success. He tells my family how he has built such a big business by working so hard. And he often tells the stories of his thriving business to me, my wife and my parents, which makes my family praise him. But they speak ill of me. They call me worthless and weak-minded. My wife and mother taunt me on every issue, which hurts me a lot. And sometimes I get angry at my own failure. But I don't understand what to do. Hearing this, Monk Aman asked, "What makes you sad? Your own failure or your friend's success?" Hearing the question, the man thought for a moment, and then said, "If I tell the truth, I don't feel as sad about my failure as I do about my friend's success." Monk Aman asked the next question. If your friend had failed in business, and you had succeeded, would you have been happy? The person said, "Yes, I would be very happy." Aman said, "That means your happiness depends on your friend. If he wants, he can make you happy. And if he wants, he can also make you sad. You can neither be happy nor sad with yourself." After listening to the words of Monk Aman, the person got into thinking for a while, and then said, "After listening to your words, I feel some hope." Then Monk Aman said, "When we hope for something, then we become dependent on it. Then our happiness and sorrow also start depending on it. That is why it is best that you start expecting from yourself. When you do this and also work hard and honestly, then you will definitely get success. You think that your friend comes to humiliate you. He comes to make you sad. But if you think honestly, the things he says are true. He tells you about his struggles and experiences. You can learn a lot from those things. You should be thankful to him that you are getting so many experiences. Sitting at home. Take advantage of those experiences. Make a new start. Keep working honestly, never give up. One day you will definitely get success. Today you have been saying this bad luck or bad time. One day it will change. And along with it, your thoughts and ideas will also change. And see when your good times will start. Then even your friends will not tell you the story of his success. Then let him tell you about his failures and troubles, so that you get confused after listening to him. Your confidence gets shaken, and you can take wrong decisions. But even at that time, you will have to use your own intelligence and have faith in yourself. Just as your friend comes to make you sad today, in the same way he will come that time also to make you sad. Because just as you enjoy seeing him sad, in the same way he also enjoys seeing you sad. The person said, "You are right, sage. But my biggest sorrow is that my family members are also involved in this. Actually, I wanted to do good for my family and wanted to keep them happy. But he is also not understanding my words and feelings. They call me wrong. And for some time he is not even with me." Monk Aman explained to the person that we always want people to praise us for whatever we do. But generally it does not happen. People do not appreciate our efforts, due to which we become sad. We start feeling that our friends, relatives and family members are all selfish. But if you consider someone as your family and want to do something for them, then why do you think like this? You are doing something for others. In reality, you are doing something for your own happiness. Because seeing them do something makes you happy. If while doing this you think that you are doing something for others, then you will remain unhappy. But if you think that you are doing it for yourself, then you will be happy. Because when we do or want to do something for ourselves, then we do not need consolation for it. Hearing these words of the monk Aman, the expression on the man's face changed completely. He said, "You are right, monk. But I understood that till now my luck was bad, because it was in the hands of others. But from now on I will keep my destiny in my hands, and will try again, and work with full dedication and honesty. And I will not rest in peace until I achieve success." Hearing this, Monk Aman smiled and gave him a small box and said, "Always keep this box with you. There is a mantra in it, which will take you out of even the biggest sorrow. But open this box only when all your paths are closed. There is no hope and you feel that everything is meaningless. This world is meaningless. And living here is also meaningless." The man thanked the monk and returned to his home with the box. He resumed his business with new enthusiasm. And this time his business took off, on the strength of his hard work and dedication. In just a few years he became a big businessman. His family members also came with him, and his life started passing with great happiness, peace and prosperity. But till date no one has been able to understand the game of time and fate. And no one will be able to understand it. It does not always remain the same. It keeps changing. It also changes in the life of the person. The state in which the person lived was attacked by the king of neighboring states. In that attack and robbery, all the money of the person was also looted. His shop and house were burnt. To save his life he had to run away from there along with his family. The person kept wandering here and there with his family for many days. He became dependent on every little thing. His child became ill, and due to lack of treatment, he started suffering badly from the disease. Seeing this, his heart started screaming. He did not have even a corn in the name of money to treat his son and feed his family. He was devastated from within, and despair once again overcame him. He began to feel that his life was meaningless. The whole world was meaningless. But then suddenly he remembered the box given to him by the monk Aman. He opened it with great curiosity and found a slip inside the box. Something was written on it. After reading the slip, the darkness of despair looming before her eyes vanished, and he suddenly smiled. It was written on the slip that this time too shall pass. Friends, this story teaches us that it is possible to understand the game of time. It is always changing. That is why we should not be disappointed in bad situations. Have to maintain confidence, because times change. If today is bad, then tomorrow will definitely be good. Thank you.